good evening everyone, it's Dave here from the iReady podcast, bringing you the post-match reaction from quite an incredible performance and result which has just finished in Sweden, where Rangers have defeated the Swedish champions Malmo in the first match of the Europa League by 2-0. No one saw this one coming. Rangers in this competition, what can I say? Tremendous stuff. The team that Philip Clement put out for this game, we had a few call-offs because of Jeffrey being suspended. Cortez unfortunately picked up another injury. Rudvan's still out. And some sort of bizarre issue with Igamani's passport not being able to get into Sweden, which is a strange one, which we'll talk about at a later date. So Rangers down to the bare bones, but still pulling off an incredible result here. So the team that Philip Clement put out was Butland, Tavernier, Suter, Proper, Casawan, Barron, Diomande, Lawrence, Barame, Cherney and Dessers on the subs bench. Like I said, a lot of young players on here because of the amount of injuries and suspensions. We've got Kelly, Munn, Dowell, Sterling, Balogun, King, Raskin, McCausland, Fraser, McKinnon, Lovelace and Curtis. And what a start, guys. What an absolute start. On the second minute, Rangers open the scoring, and it all came from a poor defensive pass back from the Malmo left back. He gets the ball just in the left back position. He goes to play the ball back to his goalkeeper. Great play by Cyril Dessers. He anticipates what the defender's doing. He nips in, steals the ball on the pass back, races through in goal. The goalkeeper narrows the angle. Dessers does really well. Cuts into the right hand side. He's got a very narrow angle. He shoots. The ball comes back off the base of the post and falls perfectly for Barame, who fires the ball into the empty net. What a start, guys. It couldn't have gone any better. And Rangers just built on that from there. Rangers absolutely outstanding on the 7th minute. A corner, the ball into the box. John Suter, rugby tackled at the back post. It was a clear penalty. Ali McCoy said so as well on the commentary. The defender for Malmo wasn't even looking at the ball. He had his arms all over, hauled him down. Referee just waved play on. Should have went to VAR. It was a clear penalty, absolutely nothing. Shocking. That wasn't the first time tonight that we'll be talking about the officiating here. It was absolutely terrible. Rangers got nothing from that. 11 minutes though, Diomande, he gets a yellow card. The Malmo winger was about to race down the wing. He puts in a late tackle. Wasn't particularly bad, but the referee had no choice to give the yellow card. A bit of a mix-up. The commentators thought it was Tav who had got it booked there, but Tav was in that area, but it was actually Diomande, so he had to walk that tightrope for the rest of the game. But I've got to say, handled it superb. Diomande was excellent in this game also. 18th minute, it was a free kick to Malmo outside the box. The ball in. The attacker shoots and scores, but it was miles offside. It was the only sniff, really, that Malmo got in the whole game. You could see quite clearly that he was offside, and the linesman had his flag up straight away, so still 1-0 to Rangers. 2 minutes after that, great attacking play, great possession from Rangers. The ball ends up with Tav on the right wing. He plays a fantastic ball into the box to Dessers. Again, Dessers has got the defender all over him. Defender's not looking at where the ball is. He's got both his arms round his waist, hauls him down. Dessers just stops. He can't do anything because this guy's completely impeding him. The ball skids right past him and cleared. And he turns around and looks at the referee. The referee's not interested. He's away back up the other side of the park. Absolutely shocking officiating there again. Another clear penalty. 26th minute, Diomande, he turns his man on the halfway line and plays a fantastic ball to Barame. He runs to the edge of the box, cuts inside, hits a great shot, unfortunately straight at the goalkeeper. Really unlucky there. Then in the 38th minute, good build-up play on the left-hand side involving Casawan and Barame. A ball into Cherney. He shoots for the edge of the box. It deflects into the path of Diomande into the box. He can't control it, and it goes out for a goal kick. It was possibly offside there, but really unlucky at that stage. 40th minute really should have been 2-0. Dessers with a fantastic touch on the halfway line, like tremendous. I mean, it's the good and the bad of Dessers. You can see what this guy can do, but a fantastic touch to take out two defenders and plays a magnificent ball through to Czerny. He's just got the goalkeeper to beat. He runs through to the edge of the box. I think he could have took an extra touch. The goalkeeper runs out to narrow the angle. I think he had enough time to skip past her, but he doesn't. He hits it first time and it's just inches past the post. That would have been an incredible time for us to score just before half time, but it was still 1-0 to Rangers. A bad miss there. But then 42 minutes, another good chance for Rangers. It's a poor goal kick from the Malmo goalkeeper. It comes into Rangers defence and proper with a first touch pass straight through to Barami. He gets to the edge of the box. He shoots. Good save by the goalkeeper, and they managed to clear it. So really unlucky there. But, just before half-time, another incredible chance. Dessers, he breaks down the right wing, plays Barami into the box. He should have hit it first time, but he tries to play it back to Dessers, who was keeping up with the play. I don't know what he was thinking about. The defender got back and cleared the ball. He really should have hit that first time, and again, it would have been 2-0 before half-time. So, we're worried at that stage, are we going to rue these chances? But from that attack, right on the 45th minute, Rangers get the corner. And again, the Malmo defenders are arms all over Dessers. He's dragged down again, and you say to yourself, how many times, how many clear-cut penalties is the referee going to miss? And he did. Absolutely nothing given. Dessers completely dismayed by everything that's going on. Anyone that listens to the podcast will know I'm very, very critical of Dessers, but there's nothing he could have done with these chances. They were clear penalties. Absolutely diabolical refereeing there, and that was half time. So fantastic results so far, but it was still only 1-0. And if Rangers had went in 4-0 up at half time, no one would have had any complaints. We had all the ball, we had all the chances. Malmo were limited to putting crosses into the box, trying to shoot from outside, but defensively outstanding in the first half. John Souttar and Robin Proper, superb at the back, and Casawaniro, for it being his first game playing at left back and as a right back, again, looked very, very comfortable, but we were still walking that sort of tightrope of only being 1-0, but like I said, still a fantastic first half. Into the second half, as expected, Malmo in the first sort of 10 minutes, having the bulk of possession, putting a lot of crosses into the box, but John Souttar I thought was outstanding for us. He was clearing absolutely everything. Anything that was going in the air, it was Souttar's all day long. And then on the 55th minute, a big let-off for Rangers because Lawrence gives the possession away in the Malmo half when he had an easy pass on. The ball ends up getting played up to the left winger. He cuts back into the box, places the ball across, round about the penalty area. The Malmo striker runs in. Thankfully, he was leaning back the whole time and blasted the ball over the bar. So that was a big let-off for us there. But really thinking that was about it for the game, but still pretty jittery at that stage. But then Rangers starting to come back into the game. 58th minute, a good chance. Diomande to Czerny on the right wing. He cuts in, finds Lawrence in the penalty area. He hits it first time over the bar. It was more of a difficult chance, but still, Lawrence has scored some really good goals for us, expecting us to just even get it on target. That was the only concern I had, was all of these chances, and we weren't making the goalkeeper work. 63rd minute, a free kick on the left wing to Rangers. The ball whipped in. Dessers hits it on the volley through a crowded players. The goalkeeper pulls off a fantastic save, but the linesman puts his flag up, and when you looked at the replay, he was just slightly offside. But again, really, really good play there by Dessers. Really, really unlucky. 69th minute, Rangers starting to tire a wee bit. Czerny comes off and McCausland comes on. What a sub that was going to turn out to be. 71st minute, Lawrence, he wins the ball high up the field, sees Dessers about to run through 1-on-1 with the keeper, but a very poor pass by Lawrence and basically plays it straight to the defender. Again, should have done a hell of a lot better there. But still at this stage, only 1-0 to Rangers. 73rd minute, another great chance for Rangers. Dessers goes through on goal. You're expecting him to at least make the goalkeeper pull off a save but hits it high and wide, and you're like, is this second goal ever going to come? 75th minute by Yami on the left wing. He beats his man at the byline. He puts in a fantastic cross. There's McCausland steaming in at the back post, goes to head it, but typical winger's header, he puts it high and well wide, but another great chance. But it wasn't to be denied, because in the 76 minutes Rangers get the second goal, a well-deserved goal, and it was that young man Ross McCausland. It all came from a high ball from Tav in the right back area. He just put the ball right into the Malmo box. The defender doesn't deal with it, and the ball falls to McCausland in the edge of the box, and he just bursts through two defenders and just hits it low and hard, and it was a great strike off the bottom of the post and into the back of the net. It was no more than what Rangers deserved. Anyone that watched that game, it was so one-sided, and Rangers thoroughly deserved that second goal. Fantastic for him, because, you know, he's had highs and lows, this young man, but he'll remember that for the rest of his life. Fantastic goal. Absolutely delighted for him. 80th minute, sub, Raskin on and Lawrence off. And then another brilliant chance for Rangers, you know, to put the icing on the cake, but it wasn't to be. Barami, he races clear and plays in Casawanyiro. You know, he is a right back playing at left back, but he gets the ball inside the box. All he's got to do is just try and get it on target, but scoops it over the bar. Another great chance. 84th minute, Sterling on, Barami off. And then the 88th minute, Casawanyiro showing us his defensive qualities with an incredible last-ditch tackle from a dangerous cross in from the left wing. Manages to get that ball clear. Superb stuff. In the 90th minute, 4 minutes of injury time, Malmo couldn't do anything at all. The game finishes Malmo 0, Rangers 2. And believe it or not, the first time that Rangers have ever beaten Swedish opposition. I couldn't quite believe that when I heard that stat. Going to the home of the Swedish champions, who, you know, knocked us out of the Champions League a few seasons ago. They've got a fantastic European pedigree, been in the Champions League many times. This is a tremendous result, guys. Absolutely outstanding. I'm so pleased for Philippe Clement as well. He's been given a lot of criticism, rightly or wrongly, about some team selections and some things he's said, but absolutely delighted. The best that we've played all season. It really should have been a cricket score. That's my only criticism, was the standard of finishing. But, you know, the whole game, outstanding. And Malmo never had a shot on goal the whole game. You know, at home against us. That's a fantastic performance by Rangers. And I've got to say, John Souttar, outstanding in defence. Robin Proper, his best game so far. Connor Barr and Diomande, the two of them in midfield, excellent. And fair play to Big Cyril. He was excellent up front. He held the ball up. The amount of opportunities that he made for other players to score was incredible. He had a couple of chances himself that he should have scored. But we got the job done. A fantastic European performance yet again. This club, you know, our club loves playing in the Europa League. It showed it again tonight, because I really wasn't expecting a victory, and we got it there, and, you know, we thoroughly deserved it. Anyway, guys, Derek and I will be recording our main pod tomorrow. That will be Friday night. We've got 3 games to cover. Unfortunately, because of work commitments, we've not been able to get a pod out last week. But 3 great games to cover, 3 victories to look forward to talking about. So, guys, I'm over the moon with that. It's fantastic. Rangers in Europe, they always put a smile on our face, especially in the Europa League. It's just great stuff. So anyway, I've waffled on long enough. I can't say any more about how good that performance was. I'm going to leave you all to it. We will be back soon. Enjoy this result, guys. Take care, and bye-bye.